Hello everyone and welcome to Cineful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Today's video, we've got a Bot Wars battle report for you, and today I'm going to be once again playing with Valiants. Steven's going to be playing with the C.O.I.L.S. We're going to be using the models straight out the starter set while we build up some of the other forces we can hopefully bring to show you on the channel. And a massive thank you to everyone who has helped and has loved the Bot Wars stuff on the channel so far. With that said as well, don't forget down in the comments of the video until the 30th of April, we have a discount code that will be active to get you 10% off the Bot Wars website on any purchases that aren't already discounted. And if you purchase over $160 US, you get free worldwide shipping as well, which is awesome. But with that said, we're going to be playing a scenario called Doomsday Device. This is where there's effectively a big bomb in the center of the town and we've got to stop it and also beat each other up at the same time. Other than that, we apologise if there's any rules mistakes. Point them out by all means. This is like 4th or 5th game into it for us for Bot Wars. We've been absolutely loving it though. I think this is fast becoming one of my favourite miniature games. Not only from a rule standpoint that it is so simple, even though we do get a few rules wrong, I apologise for that. We'll try to make them cut out a little bit more, but also because it just brings back so many memories for me. That 80s style sort of robots reminds me of things like Transformers and Power Rangers with all the weird and wondrous monsters. I absolutely love it. So anyway, enough rambling from me. Let's go check out the forces and get into the game. So here we have our force of the Valiants. This is the Valiant half of the starter set for the game. So we're just playing with the content straight out the starter set, playing through some of the missions. Now to start with, first of all, we have our big guy. This is C.O.I.L.S. We then have Supercharge. We have Herbs, have Cold Start. Traffic Stop is the yellow one at the back. And then RJ is our little sniper down here. And here we have our forces of the C.O.I.L.S. This is the half of the starter set as well. Even though we have the big guy, that is Shogun. We've then got Raven. We have Deep State, Fork Tongue over here, Slaughter at the back. And then we have Mineshaft and Cordial, the little two guys at the front. Today's video is brought to you by Baron of Dice, a premium wargaming dice that make your table come alive. Now, if you're looking for some great dice to suit an army you play on the tabletop in a variety of different games, go to Baron of Dice and check out their website. You can also use our discount code down in the video's description, which will help support the channel, but also nab you a cheap little discount. The dice you see pictured here are the official dice for Parabellum's Last Argument of Kings Conquest by them as well, which you can find on the Parabellum e-store as well. The tech forces are all deployed for the Valiants. We've got RJ over here with Cold Start and Herbs, and then we've got Traffic Stop along with C.O.I.L.S. and Supercharge on that side. For the C.O.I.L.S, we have over here, we've got Slaughter, Shogun, and then we have a Deep State and Raven together with Fork Tongue on that flank. Both of the two little robots, Cordial and Mineshaft, are starting off the table and will tunnel on to the table. Alright, so we have placed all of our tokens down, all of our energy cores. So now it is the first activation. The lowest strategy rating will go first, so that is Fork Tongue. So what's he going to do? Alright, so Fork Tongue has moved up. He's now going to do a long range shot into Traffic Stop. So let's see what you get. 4 all up, so Traffic Stop will roll 3 for defense and stops 5, so stops it all. Cool, and Deep State just moves up, and that is ending his. So he only spent 1 of his cores, so he does have some defense there as well. Now I've got 3 different fighters, all the strategy rating 4 before we'll go again. So Herbs moves up with a free activation to begin with, which is thanks to his efficient rule. Then he's taking a shot at Deep State, though you are getting cover, so I've just got 1, which will be 1 point of damage. You negate 2, so Deep State is safe. Cool. So we've moved RJ over. She's going to take a shot at Deep State as well. She's powering up her attack, which means she gets 1 black because she swaps out a purple attack dice for a black one when she's at long range with a sniper rule. And then she's powering up the attack to get a normal 1 back. So she's got a base 2 again. And you're powering up the shield, so we got 3. Deep State's defense roll well and truly covers it. So Supercharge has teleported over here. It was just outside his range, so it had to teleport with 2. But we're going to shoot the Doomsday device to do some damage to it. So we do, wow, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage to the Doomsday device. Alright, so we have done all the strategy rating 4. We have no 5s on the table. We do have 6s. Now, normally you would roll off to determine who's going to have the priority in such things for the entire game. But because I'm playing Valiants, I automatically get this. So Traffic Stop will go next before Slaughter will activate next after him. So Traffic Stop moves up. We're going to shoot the Doomsday device. Just for 3 that time. Right, so Slaughter's activation. He's moved up from there. You're then powering up his shot, so go for it. I got 3. I powered up my shields with Cold Start back here, so 4 stopped it all. Moved up Cold Start. He's then going to shoot at the Doomsday device because we don't want that going off. So that is 6 on that. All right, so Shogun's chosen to fly down here next, and so going to go onto Raven next, who's also going to fly. Right, so Raven's flying down here. He's going to shoot Supercharge, so go for it. You're powering up, so this means you got 4, which means gives you 6 in total. I've got a defense of 3. I stopped 4, so take 2 on Supercharge. And so you shot my friend, so C.O.I.L.S coming down here, and we're going to shoot into Raven. So 4, just base. Oh, wow, only 2. You should be able to block this. Yeah, we easily do. C.O.I.L.S going to charge you next turn then, if you don't decide to move. So, no one's destroyed anything. No one's destroyed the Doomsday device, so we go straight into turn 2 with no victory points scored this turn. Alrighty, so before we start turn 2, we have to roll to see whether the tunnelers will come in. So, starting with Cordial, a 4+. No. Mineshaft. No. Neither of them are coming in. So now we generate our points. Alright, so we've deployed all our cores, so now we go back to Fork Tongue, who's going to start the turn off again. Alright, so moved up with Fork Tongue, he's going to shoot the Doomsday device, so let's see what you get. 4. Next up is going to be this guy here, going to be Deep State.
Deep State's going to shoot.
Yep. So, Deep State shooting. It's got 1 point left, so Deep State probably can destroy the Doomsday device here.
I'm going to.
Or try. 3 zeros coming up. Nah. Destroyed. Right, Supercharge activates next. I'm spending 2 to ram, and then we're going to melee attacking to Fork Tongue. So you got a bonus 1 in there for ram. So what do we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 on Fork Tongue. Stop 3, take 5. And so disengaged an inch, but Herbs now moves up. And we're going to shoot the same guy. Got 2 on Herbs. You've saved all of it from Herb. RJ will then move up and she'll do the same thing. That'll be just 2 again, unfortunately. But you need to save every point, which you only save 1, which does destroy him. And then we go with Traffic Stop next. Traffic Stop's next. So we are going to shoot for 5. Stop 3, so take 2 on Raven. And so Slaughter to activate next here. He's going to move. And who's getting shot? Herb?
Yep.
Yep. Alright, so Slaughter is going to shoot Cold Start. Go for it. You've done 4. Cold Start's defense. Stops 3, takes 1. And so Cold Start going to shoot Raven. Just 3. You need to block all of these because 1 will become 2. 3 lucky. Because if you didn't block all of them, his surge ability would have killed you. And so Shogun couldn't activate. He had no power cores on him, but you've then just flown Raven away from trouble. And so now it's C.O.I.L.'s turn. And so C.O.I.L. just double moves up. That ends the turn. It's going to be 5 to the Coils, 2 to the Valiants in this one. So before the next turn begins, starting with Mineshaft, 4+. No. Cordial. No. Wow. Okay. Go another turn without him. Alright, so turn 3. Deep State gets to go first this time. No more Fork Tongue on the table. So
Shooting.
Yep, Deep State just got 1 power core on him, does he?
Yep.
Yep, so I'm guessing he's shooting RJ.
I'm shooting the bigger one.
Shooting C.O.I.L., no worries. So he's going to take a pot shot at C.O.I.L with my amazing defense. You did nothing. So C.O.I.L doesn't even need to roll well. Stops all your none of damage. So we are with Cold Start, not Cold Start, with Supercharged there. He's teleported over, and then we're going to shoot Deep State in the back with a power shot. So we did 4. So defense of Deep State stops 2, so take 2. Herbs will then move, and he's going to shoot Deep State as well for 3. Take another 1. RJ's just going to do her sniper shot, so she just gets 1 shot, which does 1 damage. Deep State should be able to ignore this. Ignores 2, yep. So then we would go to 8, which is both Slaughter and Traffic Stop, but because I'm Valiant, I get to go with Traffic Stop next. And so Traffic Stop just double moves up to the top. That is him done, so now it's Slaughter's turn. Alright, so Slaughter's going to take a shot at RJ here. That is going to be 9 damage. RJ is in a bit of trouble here. 3, 6, that just blows her up. And so for his next, he can't do anything, so he's just going to stay there and keep a defensive token on him. Well, next up, we will have Cold Start, who's going to move up, take a shot at Deep State for 2.
Deep State has 3 shield.
Well defended, all of it. Alright, so Shogun has moved up bravely into C.O.I.L. He's going to take a shot at C.O.I.L now. So Shogun, what does he get? 4. Should be able to block that with C.O.I.L, and I do. So it is Raven's turn next. Raven, first of his cores. How many cores do he have?
2.
2, so he's got his first shot into Herbs there. 3, Herbs defense. Stop 2, so take 1. What is your second action going to be? Another shot.
Again.
Take 4 this time. Block 4 this time, so just take 1 on Herbs. And surprise, surprise, we all know what's happening. C.O.I.L's going to ram. We're then going to boost our attack up. So we're re-rolling one of the purple dice in here. Oh, wow, that is 5. 6. Only 6 this time. Ooh, Shogun will be okay this time. Takes 2. Wow, C.O.I.L rolled terribly. And so in that round, it was just a point scored for RJ. We go into turn 4 now. It is 6-2, but definitely making some progress with kills for the Valiants. So Mineshaft to begin with, we're rolling 4 on a 4+. No! Core Drill. No! Well, I think this is going to be the last time that Steven ever puts them in tunnels. Alright, so first activation for the round is Deep State. You're going to supercharge, you're going to boost him. I'm also going to boost the shields of Supercharge who you're targeting. So you got 5 Supercharge, ignores 6. Okay. Changing targets this time. I'm going to try and hit Herbs with a regular shot, which will be 3, 6. Herbs stops 3, takes 3, and blows up. So moved in with Supercharge. We're going to attack Deep State. So we do 3. You block 3. So we go into the 6s. So it'll be Traffic Stop next. Traffic Stop will shoot. So that is 4. Deep State, you can re-roll your 1. Your 0. Into a 0, so he takes another wound. Alright, so he didn't have any power cores for Slaughter, so he's not activating. So we're going to go with Cold Start then. So moved, and we're going to power shoot into Raven here. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, so that takes now to 3 because I've got 2 cores left. So yeah, we did kill Raven then because it turns into 3 because I had 2 cores left on Cold Start there. His surge ability adds damage to it, so we managed to get rid of him. So Shogun just moves up there with a flight, so now C.O.I.L's going to go. So C.O.I.L is going to move and then power shoot into Slaughter. So we got 5 dice. 5. It's not doing too well this game. Take 4, take 1. So that is the end of turn. I just gained another point for killing Raven, so it's now 7-3. Oh, you gained a point for killing Herbs as well. So now we're rolling Core Drill to begin with. See if he comes on, 4+. He does. Mineshaft does not. Alrighty, so first activation goes to Deep State though for the turn. Right, so Deep State is going to shoot into Supercharge. You're powering up your shot, I'm powering up my shields. So you got 7. And you block 3, I'll take 4. With 4, that's 6, that's going to blow him up. So going, boosting shot into Traffic Stop then. That'll be 6. Wow, Deep State doing the work here. 3, I take 3 on Traffic Stop. Little dude there has no tokens, and so Traffic Stop's going to shoot back at Deep State. Wow, just 3. And you block it all too. Slaughter, does he have any on him?
Yes, he does.
Slaughter shooting into Cold Start there. Does 3. Cold Start's defense, blocks it all.
Doing the same, but this time I'm power charging it.
Power shooting into Cold Start again.
Yep.
Yep. So 6, 7,
9.
8, 9. Wow. Wow, just 2, 7. That will blow Cold Start up.
And
due to blast, will do a point of damage to Do-Cow.
the outside of 10.
Shogun. Yep, is outside of 10 there.
But I'm going to shoot.
Going to shoot into Traffic Stop, no worries. Yep. So going with your shot. So Shogun has just 2 damage. Traffic Stop blocks it all. And then another shot. 2 this time. Traffic Stop blocks that as well. Do-Cow is going to ram. We've actually got enough, so we're going to go there instead. And then that's more like it, Do-Cow. That is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's the Do-Cow I know and love. That's 5. That's still 8. That still wipes him off the table start to finish.
Yep.
And so, get another 4 points there. See whether Mineshaft will come on. 4+. No, he does not.
Oh, easy little fruit.
Alright, first activation. Deep State going into Traffic Stop there.
Yep. Shooting.
Yep. Normal shot.
Yep.
Cool. I'm just going to roll for roll you. You did 5. Traffic Stop. Stops 3. Takes 2. He's got 1 left. And Deep State is going to shoot him again. So... oh dear. No. Traffic Stop is gone. So you activate with everyone. And then I've got Do-Cow. Shogun moves and he's going to power shoot down into Do-Cow. For 5. Defense. Stopped it all. Do-Cow's going to move and we're going to try and power shoot Shogun off. So that'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you don't defend 2, you're in trouble. Right, so you need to defend 3 at least. He's got 1 wound remaining. Does your other dude come on? Yes, finally. So he's not going to give me automatic points. Alright, starting off Deep State, moving into Do-Cow. He's going to take some shots. Cool. Go with shooting. 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5. So take 4. Alright, Shogun flies over here. He's trying to keep himself safe from Do-Cow. Go for it. Just 2. Should be able to block it. Easily block it with Do-Cow. So Do-Cow is going to do a power shot. We're shooting Shogun back. Can we get a good roll? 3, 4, 5, 6. You need to save everything. 5. I got you by a point. Take Shogun down. So shooting into Deep State then with Do-Cow. Can we get a good roll? 3, 4, 5. You need to block 3. You do. You got 1 wound left on Deep State. Alrighty. So Deep State activates first. He's going to power shoot me, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yep. Alright. So boosting his shot for 4. Stopped everything.
What's his movement?
So Deep State moves there.
He's
double moving.
What are you guys doing? Double moving moves 12. Doing that?
Alright, so you've run away, your dude's like a coward. But I've then had to move up Do-Cow. I've got 1 shot at this. So Do-Cow. 6, 7. You need to save every single point. 6. I got you. That makes the game tied for a draw. You made me work for it, but a draw to the Valiants. C.O.I.L.S brings it back from the depths. Your little pesky dudes remain on the table. And so that's the end of the video. We hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our fantastic little community here, we have a Discord server which is linked down in the video's description. Also linked down in the video's description are the best ways to help support the channel. If you would like to, you can do so either by YouTube members or Patreon, or by grabbing yourself some merch at Teespring or at our Ko-fi store. All of them are linked down in the video's description. As a special thank you to our Patrons and YouTube members, we'd like to give you all a shout out. So thank you to our Patrons, Christian Weir, Soren, Kenny Lowe, Outer and Shot First, Andrew Bowen, The Rising Ape, Q Dynamic, JJ Austrian, Average Wargamer, Domir, Mark Harvey, James Cater, Benjamin Swallers, Redman, Iron Grinch, Nicholas Colomos, Colorblind Magic, Grimscold, and Andy C. And to our YouTube members of Green Roots Gaming, Ronya, Lock Lorick, The Johnny84, David Ellsworth, Wolfric Nick, Baroque Chef, Ariana Edwards, Revenar, Pink Nico Fire, Robin Mankiller, Monty's Tabletop Terrain, John Castle, Davis Weird, James Tillman, Gargamel196, and Disco. Lastly, a special thanks, first of all, to Lady Witchfox Art, who does all the amazing artwork for the channel, everyone who helps come and provide the games for everyone to watch on the channel as well, and indeed all our fantastic mods and members of the community who keep our Discord and comment section a fantastic place for all to be. Thank you all once again, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.